Okay, I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep and way too much coffee, and I just drove 6 hours, so I figured I'm in peak mental state to make a video. I want to share with you strategies I've been using the last few years that have proven effective in keeping me relatively on track with whatever my goals are while I'm on vacation like I am now. First and foremost, have fun, be present, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about the calories or the weight on the scale that's going to be up when you come back. It's going to be fine. You're not going to ruin everything you've worked so hard for the last few months or years from a week vacation. Be present, enjoy yourself. Don't be that guy or gal that's worried about the next workout or the next calorie or the next meal. I've been that guy. He's a douche. The first strategy I implement is intermittent fasting, which I do daily anyway. But if you push your first meal out to lunchtime, you're just ultimately less likely to overeat. So when everybody goes to breakfast, I'll probably be the weirdo that just has, a water and a black coffee. When I do eat early in the day, I focus on protein for a couple reasons. One, it's going to keep me full, help regulate my appetite. And two, when I have protein-centric meals, I'm going to tend to eat fewer calories throughout the day, so I try to keep my calories, for me, between 500 and 1,000 until we get into the dinner time. That'll give me a couple thousand calories to have a cocktail and a meal that I like and still stay, pretty close to maintenance calories. I'd also highly recommend accepting that if you truly do want to stay on track and it's actually a priority for you, you're going to have to compromise in some form or fashion. I, for example, am going to be drinking on this trip. I like to catch a buzz and have a few cocktails with my friends. However, when we go out to eat, I'm not going to be ordering the fried seafood platter and the cheeseburgers and all the high-calorie foods, and my drinking choice is going to be liquor or light beer. When I do eat, I'm going to go for lower calorie, higher protein, maybe grilled or roasted options, and try to find a roasted vegetable of some sort on the menu. Most restaurants have something fairly close to that here. There's a lot of seafood, so that's probably what I'm going to do, grilled seafood. As I mentioned in the alcohol and fitness video, research has shown us that just light alcohol intake can cause people to overeat by up to 20%. It kind of blunts our fullness signals. So I try to eat high protein, filling meals. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. And if I compile a cheeseburger with, IPAs, it's just calories on calories on calories. It's just not worth it to me. Next thing I would suggest is what I'm doing right now, getting some steps in, getting some activity when you have downtime throughout the day. Don't isolate yourself because you have to get 10,000 steps. But right now, for example, there's downtime. Everyone's chilling on the couch. So I got out and grabbed a quick 2-mile walk. So get off your ass, burn some more calories, give yourself a buffer. Another quick note about food and alcohol choices. If you want to have that sensational dish that everyone says is incredible and is super high in calories, have it. Don't deprive yourself, but maybe consider drinking less alcohol and not piling calories on calories. In terms of alcohol choices, I go with tequila on the rocks. That's kind of my go-to right now, or another liquor or spirit. And if I go beer, I'll have a light beer. IPAs and sugary drinks tend to be extremely high in calories. That's really everything I do. I fast, I focus on protein, and I try not to be an asshole just because I'm in a different place. And you should too. Hope this was helpful. As always, it ain't easy, but it is simple. Stop overcomplicating it.